2, 1, 2. Look, all day I've been playing. The last time I came in the video, I said, hello, dear. Like, Miss Doubtfire, but apparently there was no sound. So I was just wasting my time. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do now is make sure I can hear myself. So I'm not wasting no more time this time. There we go. Mic check. 1, 2. I can hear me, then you can hear. I can hear me. I can hear me, then you can hear me too. Okay, damn it. I had no sound the last time. I was all up in here clowning and talking to myself, having a good old time. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Much love back at ya. La 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 la. Look, I know it that I like bling. That could only mean one thing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright, I shuffled the cards last time to see who's gonna go first, and Libra came out. So we're gonna stick with Libra, even though we had to start the video over. Okay, let's get a timestamp for the Libra people. Let's get it started in here. What you gotta start? Ain't nothing I gotta start. I just gotta finish it. It's like, the timing is off. The timing is off. That's what that is. Something about the timing being off. Something getting started in here. Somebody's arrogance is thick. I don't start it, I finish. Well, this is about getting it started, not getting it finished. So what the fuck now? Some people just get on your nerves no matter what they do. All right. Libra. The world. Become open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So that could be completion, that could be expansion, that could be travel. Love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively and in all areas of your life. So it seems like this is not only revolving around love, because it keeps pointing out in all aspects of your life twice now. And then the last card is patience. Slow down. Change your attitude, and clear your mind. World love, patience. Birth, proposal, Phoenix. For some people, this is about love. Somebody wants to, it's like you want to give birth to some type of commitments, or you want to give birth to a commitment that you want to see rise from a crisis. So it could be a commitment that you're already in and you want to rebirth her. You want to see it rising from a crisis that's currently taking place in it. But it's saying beware. Beware of who you trust. And then we got the angel. So you're getting some type of protection here when it comes to whoever this is that's a snake that's trying to poke you or cause you pain. Okay. Why is the world here? Teamwork and divine union. So it's given like king and queen. So this could be like king and queen in a relationship, or like king and queen at a castle. More than likely in the castle they in a marriage or something too, but Sometimes it's just like, not too often, but like, let's talk about like prime, right? It's a king and a queen of prime. And just because king and queen are prime, just because there's a king of prime, the prime king and the prime queen, they might not even date at all, right? They're going to try their darndest for the prime queen and the prime king, queen and king to match. But it don't always necessarily mean that just because this person was the prime king and this person was the prime queen that they was together. They just was king and queen of the whatever the fuck they queen and king of, because I don't really know, don't care. You're going through a transformation that is requiring you to remain strong. Thank you, what does it say? JMG. Teamwork. So it's about working together, collaborating, king and queen, taking over. It's like empire. I just hope not like Cookie and Lucius Lyon. Sorry. Excuse me. To my love. You hold the key to your destiny. Lovers. Passion and lust. And then we got karma. What goes around comes back around, my baby. And there go the sword of truth. Self-love. And recalling your power. It's exactly because she keeps going saying, there was a time I thought that you did everything right. No lies, no wrong. Boy, I must have been out of my mind. Just think of a time when I almost loved you. You showed your ass, and baby, yes, I saw the real you. Thank God you blew it. I thank God I dodged the bullet. What's the name of that song? I wanted you bad, but I'm so through with that. 'Cause honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I never had. Is what the fuck she said. So that seems to fit the energy perfectly right now, which is why they're giving it, just giving it out. I don't know what they doing. Not the spirit. Somebody, I don't know, but it's like somebody wanting love. I don't know if you're very antsy or very in a rush or very needing it, because you don't need it. But karma, this could be good or this could be bad. But what seeds did you plant? And then lust and love with you hold the key to your destiny. And I feel like in some cases the key is this sword, where you might be severing the tie with a motherfucker, where you're gonna be choosing yourself and loving yourself over the other motherfucker, and that's gonna recall your power. Cause the Matrix, that's what we trying to get the fuck up out of. Somebody's looking to have marriage and proposal. It's like I do feel like when I seen that energy of the phoenix rising, like a love situation, maybe just rising from a crisis or a chaotic time that seems to be unable to come back from even. But I feel like somebody wants marriage and proposal, and they don't want whatever this is that's making them choose themselves over whatever this is. You could be dealing with an earth sign with the nature card. Don't have to be. But somebody's karma. Because I feel like maybe you gave a lot. Or you used to want somebody bad, but now it's like you don't want to be bothered with them at all. And cutting them off was like your key to the streets. I don't know, shit. Something about patience. But somebody could be too much in a rush to find love or get in love or be in love. So be careful, because people be preying on that. They be thinking you just because you're wanting to be in love so bad, or they be thinking you some type of target, like like they can just manipulate you or use you in some way, tell you anything, and you'll just go for it. So I'm just saying that to say that patience is saying to slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. And then the card clarifying that it's dancing with the devil. taking risk. Be aware. So it's okay to take a step back and slow down because you taking risks is good, but you don't want to take the wrong risk. You want to be so in a rush and so antsy and so gotta go, gotta get it that you end up in the wrong place with the wrong person because the last thing you want to do is a fatal attraction. Last thing you want is a fatal attraction. That's the last thing you want. I know y'all seen that show. I know you did. So we have generational curse breaker, dear past, breaking all curses in your lineage. And that's why the dance with the devil. In some cases. That's why the dance is with the devil in some cases. That's why choosing you and your self-love is going to be the most imperative thing. Because you won't be able to fold on you. You can't. Everybody might around you, but you won't be able to. Loyalty. Trustworthy friendship. Has your best interest. Caring connection. Dark night of the soul. But first, that dance with the devil. Next, the rainbow ready to shine after that storm come on through. Heartbreak, breaking free. See, it's like, I do feel like it hurts a little bit. I feel like if somebody's breaking a cycle, they're breaking a generational curse. And in the end, it's something good for them. Something connected to love, partnership, or what have you. Dancing with the devil. Let me just see. See, the Matrix and self-love coming out with Dancing with the Devil. It's time for you to choose you. It's time for you to use this sword to cut motherfuckers off. It's time for you to get grounded. It says connect with Mother Gaia. Is that say Gaia or Gia? I think it says Gaia. I don't know for sure. And then it says healing journey. So that's what this is. Father God, I've been betrayed. It's about you turning your back on motherfuckers who betray you instead of choosing to give them a second chance. You choosing the worth and the value of yourself to say you should have never crossed that line in the first place. Fuck the second chance. I thought about it and I changed my motherfucking mind. See ya. Yeah, just like that. Because thorns, motherfuckers just want to hurt you. And snake says a motherfucker ain't even being true and honest. And sometimes getting rid of motherfuckers is the best thing you can do altogether. So there's that. In some cases, if you're not even looking for love at all, the king and queen thing could still just be a business, an empire being ran. The world being ruled, so to speak, in your own perspective. But patience is a virtue and everything takes time. All while time being an illusion. At the same time, imagine that. Okay. Gonna move on to who's behind the Libra people. Scorpio. Yeah, now what y'all got going on? I heard ooh na 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 na. Ooh na na na. Then I heard let's go have fun, baby. Yeah, no, baby. Oh, baby. They just start clearing out, talking about babies. Yeah, no, you're not talking to me. I don't know if because babies could be babies, but they could be significations of brand new beginnings. So let's go half on a baby, literally, physically, or let's go half on a brand new beginning. Let's go half on a fresh start, you know? Something pure, something new, something innocent. Scorpio. The come up. Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count. Back and better than ever. So there's some rejuvenation is what I'm hearing. There's a period of rejuvenation for somebody. Marriage and proposal. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I wanna give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody's gotta step up. 'Cause somebody's home's next up. Be damn if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fed up. That's somebody's return. I've been around the world and yeah. It's like somebody looking for you and everybody. I can't find my baby. Scorpio, not this year. But it's a rise. I come up. That's what they say. The phoenix is rising. So that's rising from the ashes when motherfuckers thought you was just vanishing or it wasn't going to be shit. And then you rise straight up. Next level union. You got, it's like you leveling up. I leveled up. I feel important. You leveling up. Money bag, yo. And then we got karma. It could be good or bad. So I don't know. It's for some people, it's just like just a transformation. And some of y'all just maybe got down to your worst, or a lot shit happened, and you rising, or you rising up out of a moment or a period where most people wouldn't, or people would have just folded or gave up, or you know. Why I did those first, I don't know, because I was supposed to get these out first. But hey, tell me about to come up. I guess we're gonna clarify with these then, but that's gonna be a little difficult because these cards mean bigger meanings. So we're gonna keep the come up, we're gonna keep the marriage proposal, and we're gonna keep karma. But I'm about to do something. They got the card called Cracker, which is positive energy surround you. Love, joy, and fortunate awaits. So, and I know, I guess they could have just put Cracker Jack because I don't know why they put just Cracker on there, because it's nothing lucky about a cracker. It seems a little racist every time I yell at that. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth. But it's supposed to be about sparkling fire, like your time is now, but it's still the card of Phoenix, because I read it. I'm like, what the fuck is this card? I read it before we came in here completely, because why the fuck not? Where's the book? Right here, matter of fact. I went straight to number 7 because why? What? But I know when you get like in the Cracker Jack bag, you could get like something lucky. You know, is that what they mean? I don't fucking know. But 7, Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. This is a rather auspicious card. Personally, you're on fire, and there's an explosion of positive energy surrounding your aura. This card will deliver much excitement and good news. It's also likely. Offers may come in professionally, so dress to impress at every opportunity. You will feel on top of the world, and everyone will want to be near you. Celebrations are waiting, so get out your glitzy gear for all those social get-togethers and be prepared for plenty action. I like how they put the words. Travel is potential is a potential highlight for this time too. So go for gold. But then personals and relationships, it says the uplifting vibe you have will attract many admirers. Love is sizzling for singles. Attraction and passion will run riot. Accept any and all invitations. So you are at the right place at the right time to meet this special person. New friendships will also be made, but watch for overindulging in too much food or alcohol. This will dampen your positive energy. Let your golden aura shine bright, and everyone will want to be close to you. Career and money. Your enthusiastic attitude will go down well with colleagues. Like they sipping it. Bosses and clients alike. You will impress them all with your positivity in business meetings. Could be particularly successful. Know that you can be the best. You will be admired and maybe offer promotions or win some money. Some great money-making ideas could also come your way. This is an excellent time for purchasing property or selling and investing. Be assertive and ask for what you want. Your timing is sensational. So that's what that card is about. But the next card is proposal. Same thing. I feel like it's the same thing as this Phoenix Rising in a sense, because it's like well, not really, but when it says the you're on fire part, Personally, you're on fire and there's an explosion of positive energy surrounding you. If that don't give the phoenix bursting the fuck up out the ground, I don't know what. And then for us to get proposal after the other card said marriage proposal. So I'm just going to go ahead and set them on top of each other because it looked like they go ahead and be the same anyway. So, and then marriage on the bottom, which would be the same as marriage proposal. It's the same exact shit. Look. Okay. Karma. Fire and moon. Fire is a pure cleanse. Boom. And so is karma. Karma's that, let me do this to you, what you did to them, so you know to never do it again, because now you know how it feels. Pop, pop. That is cleanse. Because now you're just choosing to do the right thing, not for the next motherfucker. I mean, unless you feeling that way, but for the most part it's for you, because you know when you, it's like a reaping what you sow. So now you want to reap up the good shit, so you only gonna be sowing the good shit because you now learn that, damn, okay, if I be out here giving out bad, they gonna try to give me that shit back and it tastes like shit, I don't want to eat it. So you just do better, you know better, you do better. And then we got the moon coming out with that. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. But the fire says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. What comes around, then I said that, and I had that in the Libra reading, I believe. It's the same thing. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra. Unity, Chariot, and Sun. Alliance. Some people coming together with the Unity card. It's like coming together and overcoming. Coming together and moving ahead, charging ahead confidently. But are coming together to leave it all behind. It's like working together. But the Sun. To head in new directions, to head in the direction of happiness. People are working together, making like a buddy system or something. I don't really know exactly what that is that they're doing. Tell me about the explosions. Matrix. Diamond in the rough. Rare. One of a kind. Under pressure. Overlooked. Turning into something great. But I feel like that already happened. I feel like the pressure has happened. That's when you will become the ashes, because you feel down and out, and then the phoenix, you bursting up, becoming the diamond ready to shine bright. And then Matrix, feeling stuck, repeating the cycle, looking for signs. So over time, I think a lot of these, somebody's been through a lot, right? So at first you start stuck in the matrix. You got a diamond in the rough process where that's the pressure. And then you come up as the phoenix. And then the next thing you know, generational wealth. So something. Proposal. So it's like money and love. Bonding. Dancing with the devil. Dark night of the soul. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. An alchemist, the ability to turn what was meant to destroy you into something beautiful and fruitful. So somebody then came into contact with an alchemist who they feel like didn't help them do some transmutation of the energy. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. That's for some of y'all. But for some of y'all, need to be careful who the fuck y'all buying it with, because we back to dancing with the devil. I got that for Libra. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. That's the second thing for Libra. Second thing, okay? And then we got regret in the past. In the reverse. I'm doing Scorpio right now, actually. We have regret in the past, in the reverse, okay? Mistakes, disappointment, missed opportunities. Somebody don't have a regret in sight. It's like you were dancing with the devil and bonding with the devil, but you still don't regret it. Why not? Even look good to make it break on the bottom. Even know that this can make or break your ass. Your choice is yours to give up or boss up. It's like, what is this? Why are they not regretting it? It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. That's why, because they're giving into other things. It feels good. Mm-hmm. If it sure feel good to you, baby, let me hear you say. Anyways, what y'all got going on. Be careful, because that's dancing with the devil. You can do that's the fleshly shit that you like. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't have any regrets. I'm having a great time. Let me not laugh because it's a little giggling. I'm sorry. I should not be laughing. I just find everything funny. Okay. Anxiety, worry, fear, trouble concentrating. Oh, you still don't have no regrets when you roll up into anxiety. You're like, nope, because I just break free and choose myself again. But it's about a generational curse. It's about not repeating the same old thing. Okay. Cutting through the BS. The moon fires a cleanse here. A purification of the sorts. Chosen, 144. Divine timing, patience, strategy, generate a clear plan. You could be dealing with a Libra for real. Higher level of consciousness, soulmate, true love, tree of life, infinite possibilities, connecting to the divine and within you and all around you. A light source is what I heard. You could be being a light source for somebody to provide, to help them get to some type of cleansing. Or show them a way after. You know, some people become students. And it's like that, show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. How I can get my emotions involved. Teach me. That's what that's about, because it's like a chosen one here. And then somebody with a higher level of consciousness and the tree of life, right? That's that's where, so to speak, we call it the source of light, right? That's the tree of life here. But somebody's learning, somebody's teaching, and somebody's learning. And people got to be okay with learning when they don't know. But people be like, out there, let me just not go there. But that's how they be. You got to be okay willing to learn what you don't know. Then we have soulmates, true love, and divine timing. So these people are connected in healing and love and business. No, not business. Look, I keep running y'all with the Libra people. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe you're dealing with a Libra, but I feel like these people are definitely connected in healing. To one I feel like somebody was like the perfect amount of soft spot or gentle that a person needed when they was in a dark place. And instead the energy, when they just the dark energy outpour out of them, they feel like somebody being there transmuting it like an alchemist, or helping them to do so in so many ways. So that's why it's like somebody's getting close. They got getting closer and closer, and it's just the matter of divine time and being patient, being strategic and planning. It's spiritual awakening. It's like two people going through a painful situation that brings them together onto a spiritual awakening, and they just become like life partners. Even not, it could be romantic, but it could also be just life partners in abundance here with the abundance cards, an overflow of blessings. Yeah, spiritual awakening and lovers. That's why I said it definitely could be spiritual awakening taking places where people are getting more in tune with their spirit, but at the same time, healing through love is taking place. Love conquers all. It's the highest vibration of all. So it can heal. So that's that. But it's got to be like healed, pure versions of love. Unconditional love, not that conditional love. Not that I'll love you as long as you do things my way. Not that. People don't want conditional love. I don't want conditional love. I don't. If you got conditions on your love, you can go and keep that shit, baby, because I don't be having conditions on mine, and I want what I put out. I want what I put out there. I want that back. Because I'm going to be feeling shortchanged if I don't get it. So let me not even start giving to your motherfucking ass. That'll be great. You keep your energy over there and I keep mine over here. That will be lovely. I promise I will not have a problem. I thought I was to give me a root beer, but I didn't. I went to go pour the baby a drink, some milk, and I was supposed to go back for my root beer, and I just forgot all about it. The marriage proposal card didn't come back in there. I'm still about to go get it. soon as I get these cards to shuffle. I might as well eat a couple chips while I'm at it, huh? Since I'm going to get snacks and shit. I like how they made these cards on the side. They're all silvery. That's a good sturdy printed material there. You can shuffle it out about these cards. So, since I gotta go get my pop, I'm just eat a couple chips on the way there. Eat the rest of these snacks up in the fridge. And the munchies done crept up on me. I knocked at the door and I answered. Just a couple more. After that bite. This is what you gotta do with the chips. You still set them upside down or they still gonna unravel. Now the moment we all came for. Well, I don't know about y'all, but that's the moment I came for, that root beer. Ooh. 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 I feel like I rode the world when I take a sip of that. 'Cause I rule the world. Oh, I like that. I'm not gonna get caught up in the artistry, but girl, there it is again. Everything I touch turns to gold, and her little fingertips is all gold and glittery. All right. It'd be a shame if I pulled out a piece of gum and start chewing those chips up out my teeth, so I'm not gonna do it like that. I made this bracelet a long while back, but I feel like it went perfect with the dress, so I just threw it on there. Ain't no purple in there, but it went perfect. I had a bunch of bracelets I made for myself, but when little 2-year-old babies and 1-year-old babies and stuff come along, shit, you never know what you might get to keep by the end of 3 years. When they turn 3 and know how to sit down and listen. You just never know. Okay. Sagittarius is up next. So let's go and give them old timestamp. I really don't like this. This joint is good. I just don't like it. I don't like to be coughing too much. Let's see if we can wing it. Sagittarius. Window watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. So, yeah, let me put this back out. I'm having a moment, y'all. Mind your business. My daddy say I'm supposed to drop it in there upside down, but why the fuck it tastes like ashes on my lip? I can taste that nasty shit. I'm having a moment. Just bear with me. We'll just start off with a fresher joint. My daddy been rolling joints and giving them to me every day. Because he went to the dispensary. Again. 'Cause 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 he went to the dispensary. Again. Cheers. Sagittarius people. Unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Somebody got to believe that no matter what it looks like, or where they been, where they going, where they come from, that they can have a happy ever after too. I don't know. Unicorns just make me think of happiness. And then we have the Fool. See, that's all about starting over fresh. Have the courage to embrace change and take risks. Be adventurous. I think everything boils down to believing in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you're going to be like, shit, I don't give a fuck if I ain't got shit but a car. I'm going to make it happen. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if I ain't got shit but $5. I'm going to turn that into 25. It's your mentality and how you think about yourself. Or if you might be one of them motherfuckers like, I got $5. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, right? It's some motherfuckers that'll take that 5 and turn it into 50 real quick. Hustle hand silly. It's me. I'm one of them motherfuckers because $5 and I need to make 50. When I can figure out how to make that 50 into 200 after that. And I ain't talking about nothing illegal. I'm talking about just having a silly hustle hand. Everything, if you can make a hustle out of anything, you don't have to sell drugs to do it. I ain't do Gemini yet. What up? So, all money ain't good money is my personal opinion. But anyway, back to the script. The last card is birth. So there's that something new. That's something fresh. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibilities. It's there. It's up to you. See that little baby holding on to the finger? Right? That's the new beginning. Let the new beginning wrap the little finger around. It's like you giving birth to something, but it requires you to take a risk and be adventurous and believe into yourself. Because whatever situation you are currently in or moving from maybe is more comfortable, more easier, but not the most happiest. It's like it's something that is flawed about it, but big flawed. And instead of I don't know, it's like you got to make change. It's up to you. But I feel like you ain't gonna really want to be stuck in certain places. You can, and some of y'all maybe being stuck is something that you used to. I don't got to prove shit. My job ain't to prove a fuck ass thing to nobody. I know who I am. I don't prove. I'm not proving shit. I don't need to prove. Prove what? And I ain't a tarot reader. I'd read tarot, but that's much more to me just than that. The tarot cards are for articulation. I read energy, frequency, shit like that your brain probably don't comprehend. Have channel messages, downloads, stuff like that. Clairaudience, clairvoyance. Anybody can read tarot cards because it's a definition. In most cases, it come in a book, but not everybody is gonna have an intuition good enough. I shouldn't say that. Because your intuition is your connection to the source, who y'all call God. And if y'all not building on that, getting strong on that, then you really ain't getting close to God, so to speak. As they would teach, that's not what they teach you in the church. And I don't give a fuck. I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. If you're not getting close to the spirits personally, then you ain't getting close. Then you're not understanding. I feel like everybody can be in tune. It's just a matter of how oppressed, how spiritual, how far down your journey, how elevated, how, what's the other word they call it, awakened. All of that shit matters. Started off just a regular old person. I feel like you never really go back to being regular. Yeah, I don't celebrate Easter. I'm done with Christmas too. That's what I'm saying. I ain't about to sit here and prove myself. You supposed to come here and be like, oh, my spirit agrees with her. No, she cool. No judgment, but my spirit ain't fucking with that. Then you keep moving. Right? It's 11:11 in there. But it's up to you to discern for yourself. That's why you need to be close to the spirit physically. And not just because you done read your Bible. Because your faith is over sight. You're reading that Bible ain't shit but sight. So what work you putting in on faith? That's what we talking about. Just in case I ain't crystal clear like I'm intending to be. Hi, Myra. I do not. Everything is magic, though, if you technical. Intentions behind things. But I do not do magic, to answer your question. That ain't what the cards got for me at this time. Maybe later down the line. You never know. Is that Muslim? I'll just say love and light, or I'll say anything you say out your mouth. Let's do it. The saying is that the tongue has the power of a sword. So it's the tongue itself, when it speaks, words are spells, period. Like we all do spells. We all do magic, if that's what you mean in spells. But unbeknownst to us, we'll say that we all participate, like say for instance, rituals. Like people, like say some people in the church would say I'm doing witchcraft, right? But they do the same rituals. That's what it boils down to, right? Or rituals, what they call it. So not necessarily a ritual, so to speak, because that's when you like, because I'm not necessarily a cult or nothing. I don't know. Sometimes when I go to explain shit, it just go left. When I'm articulating up in here, it don't go left. But I mean, like, everybody be doing the same shit, and no sin is greater than the others. And people don't realize that intention is everything. And sometimes intentions is nothing at all, because you could be inconsiderate, right? I was just thinking this today at the store when I was by myself. A lady left her cart right in the middle of the store. She didn't probably think about it like that, but whether she intended it or not, her actions were inconsiderate. She is inconsiderate, right? Her intentions were not to be. My intentions, when I say my intentions were not to be considerate, that don't matter, right? Like my mama would say, charge it to my heart and not my head. Like, it don't matter to me. No matter how you try to explain it, boil it down. The fact that you took those actions of inconsideration doesn't matter if you were intending to be inconsiderate or not. You're still an inconsiderate person, right? Now, if we move that over to the love sector, you a motherfucker I would avoid. Why? Because whether you intend to be or not, you're inconsiderate. Even when you don't do it on purpose, you're going to be inconsiderate, and that's not going to be no good for me. So I peeped that. I picked that up. I peeped that out, picked that up. That's a red flag too big for me to ignore. I got to bounce. Shit like that. Depends, right? But in a different scenario, I don't even probably know the person I'm talking about in the first case. But in love, I'm not fucking with no inconsiderate motherfucker. Like today, I didn't know that random lady at the store. I just needed to go down that aisle. I noticed somebody left their cart, and when I'm down there, she all trying to get all the packages of tuna that she can. But I said, that's just in my mind. I'm thinking that's inconsiderate. Anybody could need to get through the aisle. And she's not even going to think that far. All she's going to think is, I need tuna. Me. You see what I'm saying? This is how the world shows up. And, that's not, I didn't mean. And the first thing they want to tell you is that wasn't my intentions. I didn't mean it like that. I don't give a fuck. Your actions showed up like that. So that's even worse. You didn't mean it like that. So that means, what, do you not know no better? You don't know how to move in a way that's considerate? Now I got more questions. I got more concerns. My antennas is lifted up even higher. Like, it's too much when I could just avoid you, because my peace, my weed, I ain't got to share. All that is good over here. I don't want to waste time or spend extra time trying to explain to you why your ways is inconsiderate when I could just not fuck with you at all. Is that harsh? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Call me harsh. I'll be harsh. But I don't, you're not gonna be for everybody. So that's when you get okay with the fact that you're not gonna be for everybody, that problem with rejection fades away. So what if a motherfucker don't like you? So the fuck what? You know you everybody ain't gonna, I know that. Everybody ain't gonna like me. People don't know how to take me sometimes. So you either gonna really like me or you're not gonna fucking like me at all. Maybe not really like me every time, but you either gonna like me, like my energy, or you just not gonna like me at all. And if you don't like me, it's because you really don't know how to take me or you a hater. But either way, I get it. I'm not mad that some people don't like me or I'm not going to be for some people. I'm cool with that. So in other words, if a motherfucker don't want to pick with me or don't want to be pick to be friends with me, pick to date me, all that shit, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that now. That's a lesson that I already been through. So living and learning is part of this journey. I get to preaching. See, when I get to doing that, articulation don't fail me because I'm just doing the vessel thing that I do. Because I don't be trying to take too much credit because I just do what I'm supposed. I really don't do everything I'm supposed to do. Like I drink my water. I don't meditate as much as I should, but I listen. I listen. My spirit is quiet, and so is my mind. And I don't miss when you quiet. When it's quiet and it's not distractions, you can hear. So that's my main thing. And now over the years, I got connected with songs and music. So I don't know how that happened, but music always show up in my readings. I look like an Amish woman. Well, but I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that. It's true. But I'd rather be solo than be around a bunch of people that ain't like me. I'd rather be like Kendrick and cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Fucked up, right? But it ain't. It's a reality thing. Like, it's no point. You're a product of your environment. And I'm just saying, if you don't, we don't have the same end goal. It's not, what are you doing, granny? Get the fuck out. No. I'm saying that I ain't playing. I'm laughing because it sounded a little fucked up, but that's what some of y'all be wrong at. That's what some of y'all can't do. Oh, that's my mom. I would never fuck that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't earned your keep, I don't give a fuck what you call your title. Family ain't not. I'm not biased by emotions. I can love you and still do what the fuck I got to do. Because emotions don't make me biased when it's time to handle business. And so a lot of y'all can't do that. Motherfuckers been around y'all 20, 30, 40 times and y'all let them slide because that's your cousin. That's your cousin, so you can't cut them off. Fuck, I be damned. I have a whole family full of cousins and won't talk to no motherfucker about it and not give a fuck about it, not think about it, not lose no motherfucking sleep. Sleeping peacefully at motherfucking night because my family is my kids as far as I'm concerned. As long as that's what I got going on, as long as I know what's up with my kids and I know they good and protected, I'm going to be resting. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me, Phillips? I'm just saying. So I got peace. And I'm not letting nobody disrupt that. I'm not losing my peace because I worked hard to get here. Anybody that did, look at my little dread is hanging out there. Anybody that did some extensive healing knows how hard it is to go through all of that darkness just to get to the light. Go through the isolation, which a lot of times you stay in isolation far too long because you got too comfortable there because you realize, damn, I don't need none of these motherfuckers. Look at peace. You realize that peace is everything. When you used to go stay in that motherfucker's house all day just until you get home so you don't be alone. Remember used to be the person that couldn't be alone. Now you the motherfucker that they got to pry out the house. I'm a pass, bitch. I don't want to come out. I don't want to mix and mingle with the energies. These motherfuckers ain't, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn and you grow and you elevate over time. And the last thing you gonna do is let a motherfucker come up in here and mess up your progress because they didn't intentionally do it. You got me fucked up. You better call Tyrone. But you can't use my phone. Call somebody, get somebody else to do it. Because no, people think they don't get it. And you know why they don't get it? Because they ain't did no real healing for real. You ain't did no real healing. So you ready to just come over here and ruin me up. You ready to just come over here and break up the pieces I didn't put. Oh, hell no. I ain't always been alone. But I've been alone. And then all the times when I choose not to be alone, it fucks me over, right? Then I get shown in the process of in the process of choosing not to be alone, I'm being shown why you need to just stay by yourself. You need to just, that's what the spirit said he be telling you, and you ain't getting it because it's a little lonely spirit, whatever you might, whatever. And then boom, you just realize, damn, these people is a downfall. If you're not, Kevin Gates said, if it ain't adding to you, then it's most likely subtracting. And that is not no motherfucking lie. That is not no lie. Because investing, okay? If we're investing, we all need to be putting in the pot. So when it's time for us to all take a sip from the pot, we all put something in there for the next person. I don't know. That's just how I thought about it. And if you ain't putting nothing in the pot, why sip from it? Why sip? Why take from the mouths of the motherfuckers that invested in said pot? You robbing me. So you must want smoke. Do we need to get the guns out? I'm just saying. That's what people. I can take that personal if I want to take that personal. Fair exchange is not a robbery, and I don't want to exchange energy at all if you look like a robber. I'm cool. And people don't know how to, some people don't, you can tell people ain't got no healings, the ones that don't know how to accept rejection and they just flat cuss you the fuck out. Fuck you didn't, bitch. I didn't want to talk. Them is the motherfuckers that need some healing. Like, you cussing me the fuck out because I am choosing to stay by myself. Why? Because I am disappointed in masculine men. Why? Because I don't want to deal with masculine men, because I can't trust masculines, because I motherfucking feel like they're incompetent even. All the reasons why I might not want to talk or deal or exchange energy with a masculine energy, or if it's a man with a feminine. Yeah, you offended. Bitch, you don't know my struggle, so you can't feel my asshole, like Boosie said. People be offended for nothing, but their problems be with them the whole time. So when you can step back from that and not give a fuck and not let everybody, fuck with your peace of mind, then you'll be good. A younger version of your grandmother. That's a compliment. Thank you. I got my grandmother's deceased. Both of them. One of them I got in there on my altar. But I'll be acting like her. See, when I get to talking, sometimes I just don't know how to shut up and stick back to the script. Like Sagittarius reading gonna be like all this long, and the whole time I've been talking, not shuffling no cards. But I don't be worried about that because the energy be flowing. People be needing to hear what I got to say. Whatever be coming out being necessary for somebody. So I just roll with it, the flow. Once you start disrupting the flow, shit start getting sticky. So with the flow, I roll. Talking about the unicorn. Archangel Michael. Divine intervention and protection. And then we have soulmate, true love. Thank you. I try to break it down as good as I can, but everybody don't need that. But some people be like, what the fuck? Now, if you too far gone into what the fuck, it's probably some research you need to do, but I articulated pretty far. So we got the Planting Seeds card and ancient Egyptian goddess, Isis. So what are you doing? Is this like some spiritual elevation? And then the soulmate card, true love. But the fact that they stamp true love on this soulmate card makes it hard to say it's anything else. Because normally soulmate don't always mean romantic. I guess true love don't mean it either. But when you say true love, you think of romantic. Now you say real love or some legit love or, something different. It won't sound so romantic. Like, what, you dating them? No, that's just my dog. Like, well, then don't sound like it. Like, so planting seeds is what you seed grows. Make sure you're planting good seeds in good soil. And that's the whole thing. That's where it all lies right there, Sagittarius. Your soil. The seed is planted. Wherever you are, the seed is planted. The soil just might not be good no more to keep that plant afloat, to keep that plant growing. So it's like in your environment, in your situation, whatever it may be, you have reached your maximum capacity of a plant. Of being a plant, you can't grow no more where you are. So if you want, you know how the plants get so big, they take them out the pot and start putting them in the ground because now the pot, they outgrown it. Well, you've outgrown the pot, but ain't nowhere to put you in the ground in your environment. So you have to elevate out of there. You know, your box, or they say that card, what's that one card? I don't know, overcrowded. I use it in the purple deck. But it's they got him sitting on top of the box because he's outgrown his environment. He can no longer fit there. So somebody has to elevate so that they can grow. Or you have to stay where you are and not grow at all. And that's the thing about that. Yeah, I'm betting whatever your situation is, not growing is a big issue for you. So now you stuck thinking like, damn, I really don't want to leave this situation, or I really don't want to leave this job, or I really don't want to leave this car, but I really can't do this. It's some shit like that. You know what I mean? It'll come out like that in your mind. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's going to be different for each person. So now it's time to start planting seeds again, right? Or digging holes in the ground so that we could transfer you from the plant, from the little tiny ass vase that you can't fit no more to the ground. So now it's no limit to how big you can grow as a plant, right? It's a metaphor, but you get me. So soulmate, it could be about love for some of y'all not wanting to let love go, or love that you have go. But for some of y'all, this is for your own protection. So you can grow into your own power. And we got chosen on the bottom with there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. New ideas. It's all about new. Somebody's wrapped up in the old ways or what's comfortable. Fear. That's what it be. People be like, I'm scared of that. I don't know where that's going to land me, where that's going to turn me out here. I'm sure I'm comfortable. I'm sure that I'll be okay. It's a piece of lint that I see there. Did it fall down, did it? A piece of toilet paper? In my ear, whatever. So, you got to believe in yourself, and you got to be brave and bold and know that you are protected. Otherwise, you're going to outgrow the situation and it's going to become uncomfortable. And even though you'll be ignoring and trying to stay there, your body will be reacting in other ways. So, a lot of the times your body knows stuff first. So your body be trying to tell you, get me the fuck out of here. So that, like, for women, you start arguing and shit. You know what I mean? Just starting arguments. Everything's irritating you. Not necessarily starting an argument, but starting an argument. Why? Because every little thing is irritating you. Now you want to say something. And sometimes saying something starts argument. So it's just like that. And it becomes so uncomfortable and so unbearable that motherfuckers got to part ways. No matter what they thought they was going to do. So you find yourself at the fool, starting over, taking a risk. From scratch, zero. And maybe you got some things, but it's a fresh start. And it's telling you, have the courage, embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Tell me about the food card. Nature. It says, connect with Mother Gaia and getting grounded. So being grounded is going to help at this time. A father's love. Somebody could be leaning on their father, even though they don't want to. Call your daddy because you know he's going to be there. But you be too embarrassed to tell him, Daddy, we didn't make it. Because Daddy told you wasn't going to make it with that nothing ass bum. But you loved him. I'm sorry. But y'all know that's how it go. You got to live. You got to learn. And then soul family. The soul family is not necessarily an embrace, connect, uplift. The soul family is not necessarily your blood family, but it's your people, on the tribe. Lost boy, you hold the key, and the healer. Tell me about the father's love card. Make or break. The choice is yours. Give up or boss up. Crystals. Working with crystals, help with clarity, protection, and tapping into your abilities. So somebody could be getting crystals or working with them, using them for protection or tapping into their abilities. I don't know where the father falls in. I feel like he would just be the person that helped them, or building for generations to come, legacy. He could be the legacy. What's the family? The soul family. Lost boy is coming out with that. Seeking acceptance, troubled in need of a mentor and guidance. I feel like somebody will be guided or receive some type of mentor from a soul tribe, though. I don't know, maybe you don't, maybe it's not your father, but it's a father who stepped up to be your father or something like that. Miracles, beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming. But that's all on the faith card, on the Fool card. That's all of you taking a risk. This is the key that you hold to make that choice. And then the lost boy. So somebody could just be feeling confused about what to do if it's not actually somebody who's lost here. But if there is somebody lost or troubled that needs some type of guidance, I do feel like there's a mentor or some type of father figure. Tell me about the birth. I think that's when it actually happens. Ancestral protection. So Archangel Michael coming out. The goddess of Isis is coming out. The Mother Gaia, nature is coming out. It's like a lot of protection out here for you. I don't know why the protection is so heavy. I don't know if you need it or it's like, I don't know what the hell's going on in everybody's situation, but the protection is heavy up in here. Ancestral protection. Look, they deep too. They the heaviest. They coming forward deep. Motherfucker got bow and arrows and everything. Shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks. Clearing away blockages. Shaman. Accessing your gifts and healing abilities. So that's what somebody's giving birth to. The access to their gifts. The access to the connection to their ancestors. Access to their legacy. Some type of protection from a psychic attack. That's on your mind, on your mental. Lovers. Passion and lust. It could be the protection from somebody that you're sleeping with. That could be trying to mentally put an attack on you. And you don't even know it. Loyalty, love. That's why I said be careful whoever this is. This is somebody told you about, but I don't feel like you'll be leaving them alone because new beginnings, fresh start ahead is there. That somebody's losing loyalty. Trustworthy friendship has your best interest, caring connection. One-sided caring. That's what I feel like it is. Celestial alignment is reversed. Starseed activation, and then we got High Priestess coming out with the come up, the Phoenix again, and the Maid Woman. Well, she didn't come out. So somebody is connected, and so not connected, but somebody is loyal and somebody's not. And because of that, they about to get sucked up out the situation. The birth is new. If somebody's getting a fresh start, but they got to not be worried about being comfortable where they at or forgiving somebody or staying with somebody or how much a job pay or if they're going to be able to pay their bills, where they going to end up. Your faith is what makes it work out. I know you at least tried it before. Or you be like, well, shit, I mean, what else could you do but faith? Ain't nothing. Shit, it's going to have to work out. It'll work out. That's all you can put out there in the universe. And boom, what it do, it work out. So loyalty, trustworthy friendships. Hey, some of y'all could have actually good friends somewhere. A maid woman. Somebody who turned pain into power. Why power? Instead of profit. High Priestess, intuitive receiving downloads straight from the source. And then we got the come up. Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count. Back and better than ever. So there it is. That's where you can rise, you can grow, you can elevate. Celestial alignment, starseed activation is in reversed because this person seems to be trying to psychically attack you, or the energy that you're giving to them or investing back and forth with them is dimming you or counteracting your gift in some way. Because you're supposed to be celestial alignment, starseed activating, or this person is, and they ain't doing it. But I feel like that's all you. I feel like that energy is all coming to you, but somebody could be dismantling it because their energy is counteracting. Like if your energy is high vibrant, elevating, trying to get out, but this person's energy is low vibing. They're like, in a sense, holding you back because they can't come to you, with you, to your blessings because they ain't allowed with that energy. Now, boom, you got to lead them behind, but then you got this loyalty to this motherfucker up until coming up recently. You'll have the loyalty, and then see that passion and lust. That'll be there. That loyalty will be there for until it ain't. Let's just say that it'll be there until it ain't. Until you start smelling some type of coffee, or till you take a sip. I feel like it'll be a sip that you take, and you realize that shit ain't got no creamer or no coffee, and that's nasty as shit. Some people like black coffee, but hey, I'm not one of those people. If I taste it, I'm gonna know it's bitter. You ain't gonna be able to fool me. So, yeah, there's that. Mate, it's got mate. With me, I'm a motorcycle boy, so I'm about to come Willie. Fume on the Yamaha. I don't know, something about motorcycles or a motorcycle boy. You got a right to believe what you want to believe, Rami. Yeah, love vibrationals don't be working out with me. I don't get along well. I don't play nicely. All right. Who's next in line? Capricorn? I believe so. Yep. I don't know why I keep hearing that Cadillac Records. I don't know if this is for you. I haven't did Taurus yet. I don't know if that song, I'm hearing that. Is that Cadillac Records where she be like, and you gonna love me. It's like, you can't make nobody love you. I don't know why did I get that for you before? I don't know. Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know? Capricorn. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. And it says, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So I feel like there's some type of shining that you got going on. And you're shining bright like the star that you're supposed to be. Look at the sun. Shining bright like the sun. Hey, Maggie. So let's see here. The moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. See, the moon is mysteriousness, and you do need your intuition for things that you cannot see in order to feel and trust in what you feel wholeheartedly without proof. Okay, but the moon also signifies secrets, which is why you need your intuition. Though it's hitting what you can't see. But the intuition, the discernment, it don't miss. That's the thing about that. Okay. So something about your intuition. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. And then Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So you got to make a choice here. Celebrations. Are you ready to bring new and exciting things into your life? And then Owl, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So things are hidden. I feel like there's a love situation there, somebody you care about. And I feel like I don't know, it's like in the background of you shining bright. So there's you doing your thing, shining bright, but there is somebody connected to you that you love or are in love with, so to speak. The moon says you don't know everything, or there's some things that you're unaware of. And intuitively, you might feel it, but you just like, maybe I'm tripping, or I don't really have any proof. You don't need the proof. You just need to believe in yourself. And people, where it gets tricky is because people will start to say shit like you tripping. You tripping, you crazy, you delusional. The whole time they know you're telling the truth. People will rather lie than be honest and tell you that you're telling it, that you good, that your intuition. Dang, you do it every time. They rather lie and make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. Now that's fucked up. Why? Because it start fucking with people's mental, right? People start thinking that they're going crazy. Right? So and this is why you get karma for shit like that, because spirit would be really talking to these people, giving them clarity, giving them the truth for you to go and tell them that spirit is lying to them. Spirit is on your ass, silly. They don't see it till they get the karma, but that's for real. Baby, you better listen to that. Next time you see her in a dream, say, what I'm supposed to do? How I return it to sender. She telling you that for a reason, because she wants you to know. Shit. Dreams are one of the most powerful messengers. Like when I remember my dreams, I love it. I get up and write them bitches right down. So, because I won't remember them, they fade just like that, and I go right back to my book. Like, damn, I dreamed about that. Like, I be having meaningful dreams that matter. And sometimes I tell people, sometimes I don't. I be telling my son tell me his dreams, because sometimes I don't remember mine. Sometimes he have dreams about me or stuff that's supposed to go good for me. So I don't know. I feel like at least a couple of them kids are gonna be intuitive already. A couple of them I might have to help out a little bit. A couple. I got 3 of them only, and my son is 18. Oh, well, that's what y'all believe, baby. You probably want to listen to Granny. Okay, tell me about love. I can't give you your answers about Jesus. You in the wrong spots. Sorry. Love. Betrayed. Someone close to you is preying on your downfall. Be aware. And then we have a father's love. Again, I got that for the last person. Sagittarius, a father's love. So break it free. Spirit be like, you know what they mean. I think you would get irritated with me. That be like, I don't do Jesus. I don't do God. Spirit, I don't think spirit like that, because they always feel like, you know what they mean. You know what they mean. Like, I just stopped calling it God and Jesus, because I feel like it's a manipulation to get us to pray to the wrong shit. So I start calling it a higher power. And for now, I just say spirit, right? But if people call it God, I don't want to take that personal, because that's how they know it from their perspective. And I don't want to be the one to keep educating. People got to learn do their own research, So I don't know. Let me stop being funny though, because I don't think spirit. I think he getting irritated because he always keeps saying, you know what they mean. Okay, it's not funny. It's not. Because if I get up and trip on the floor, I'm not going to laugh at that. Or if something happened and I know it's because I'm on some bullshit, I ain't going to laugh. So let me be serious. Excuse me. Okay, love. Betrayed. Yeah, it's like somebody you care about is betraying you. Or it says preying on your downfalls, to be aware. And in the back, it looks like what looks to be scissors pointing out to try to clip your wings so you can't fly. So you can't spread those wings and fly away. But the breaking free card is here. Freed from bondage, mind, body, and soul. That's what the wings are. You're freeing yourself. But somebody wants you not to be free. But then you got the father's love card. So I don't know. The Phoenix Rising is on that bottom. I don't feel like you get stopped. But planting seeds, new idea. The father's love is there. I don't know. It could be grandfather, but I don't know. They keep giving that father's love card. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, daddy's little girl type of thing, or I don't be knowing. Sometimes it could be like spiritual, your ancestors type of thing. Your father could be passing your grandfather, his father. It could be a father down the line. But there's some type of new idea here, planting seeds. So if you are dating with somebody with the Planet Seas card, I feel like it's going with the proposal is going to a next level of commitment, or this is somebody who's got an idea to propose to you, or idea to take it to the next level, or idea to ask you to be their girlfriend or their boyfriend, or they got an idea, okay? And at the same time, it's somebody else who's got an idea to keep your ass from getting to where you want to go, or they think you going, or they know you going. This is somebody like dancing with the devil. This is why they trying to stop you. Because they low vibration. There's somebody who feel like they can make or break you, but they won't make or break you because you got soul family. It's like you got spiritual protection here. You got the stars next. This was written. It's meant to happen, and ain't nobody gonna stop a fuck ass thing. So I don't really know what to tell them. Tree of Life, Akashic Records, and Wisdom. See, this is you dipping back into your ancestry, dipping into your Akashic Records on the spiritual level, going into the wisdom, all of that. This is you getting in tune or being in tune. Too in tune to be telling them, letting the motherfucker talk you out of what you know your intuition is telling you. No, bitch, I'm not crazy. You're fucking lying and you're a fucking liar. And now you're going to get cut the fuck off because you rather me be over here. You try to drive me crazy or make think I'm crazy or insane because you don't want to tell the truth. Fuck you, motherfucker. Something about the star. People will do that because they're not confident enough to be honest. They're not confident enough to stand in their truth. They're embarrassed by what their truth is. So they got to lie, pretend that their truth is something that makes them more comfortable. That's what it is. Star. It's like there's that Lover's card again, but they're telling you a choice in that card. Passion. No, not in this deck. This one's about passion and lust. Lovers. But the Lovers is about a choice. Twin flame, yin yang, pulling heartstrings, soul mission. So the Lovers and Twin flame both run up to divine feminine and divine masculine, and then out comes divine union. So this could be twin flames going into union, and people thinking that they're gonna stop them, but it was written in the stars. Okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep on going here, because I feel like maybe somebody got delayed, or maybe they could delay it, but they can't stop it. Okay, even when broken, you still remain solid. So we got heartbreak there. Something is shaking or cracking in the foundation. Archangel Michael, but there comes protection here when it comes to bonding. So, yeah, I feel like fresh start ahead. Something's going to be changed or overturned. I feel like it was overturned, but I feel like with Archangel Michael coming in, it's going to be put back to newer, refreshed. Fresh. Yes, I feel like some type of bonding is about to happen. Building up a relationship that you can't see here because the moon is the next card. Tell me about bonding. Chosen. 144. We have a divine ignite the fire within. You have a divine mission. Ignite the fire within. And then alchemist. That's a transmutation of energy. The transmuting energy, dark night of the soul, self-love. So this is somebody could be getting help. You could be helping somebody through healing. And through that you're bonding. Because it says student, learning phase, mother, nurturer, teacher. This could be like, I don't know, feel like it's a mother figure, but I do feel like somebody is giving nurturing, teaching, learning things about the going through the dark night of the soul and the self-love portion, loving yourself inside out, putting yourself first, speaking life over you, positive affirmations, awakening to how beautiful you are. So some type of transmutation of energy from a dark night of the soul to self to realizing how beautiful you are. Chosen. Okay, talking about the moon. I do feel like a bonding session is coming between you and another. Moon, nature, connecting to Mother Gaia and being grounded again, because the matrix, feeling stuck, repeating cycles, look for the signs because somebody's trying to keep you stuck and you don't know it. You don't know that somebody's trying to keep you stuck and trying to keep you from being activated as a star seed. You might know, but the moon says it's hidden. But you working with crystals with for clarity, protection, and tap into your abilities, you definitely know something's happening. You just might not be able to put your finger on it, but you will be reclaiming and recalling your power and cutting through the BS here. You will be continuing on to your healing journey with strength and a little bit of anxiety, but you're going to get the job done. Aquarius is next. So let's get them a timestamp. Thank you. Next. Like next is in Aquarius next, or next is in Pisces next. Excuse me. Excuse me. Aquarius. When did I write that? When did I? Okay. I don't know why I put it so far away. So, wonder watching the weekend for the Aquarius people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? Aquarius. So transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So another energy of breaking free, transforming from one form to the next, okay? Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. So something that you're passionate about or something that you're wishing for. Playing. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So. +1. Are you ready to bring new and exciting things into your life? Abundance and celebration. Something about a +1. I feel like there could be a new baby coming in when they talk about this expansion. Somebody could be having a new baby or bringing a new energy, a new body into the home to live. It could be, foster kids. It could be somebody moving in with you, your nephew. Hell, I don't fucking know. Transformation. So it's like things are changing here. Something about transformation. You hold the key to your destiny. Your throne awaits, God/goddess, made woman, generational wealth, and nature. So there's a transformation here, the cycle breaker. Your throne awaits. It's a generational wealth, and you hold the key. Tell me about this key you hold. Wisdom. Divine timing. They're telling you to be patient, trust the process, and trust in your intuition. Trust in the knowledge that you know to be true. It's like regrets, mistakes, disappointments, missed opportunities. It's Alchemist Matrix. Yeah, you don't want to have regrets behind being stuck in the Matrix, and you don't want to move too fast or too unclearly, because you can make some type of mistake, and somebody else got regrets because of the mistakes that they made with you, because you're a lover. This is like, was your lover, is a lover, was a lover, but you're recalling your power here. Sword of truth says you're cutting them off. You're recalling your power because they're not moving properly. Tell me about wish. Soul family, embrace, connect, uplift, cutting through this, divine union, and miracles. Oh, excuse me. Miracles, beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming. Divine union. Cut through the BS. It's like discernment here. you can see who your people are and who they not, right? And some type of union and miracle happening. A spiritual awakening. See, there's the transformation right there. From a cocoon to a butter. No. From a caterpillar in a cocoon to a butterfly. There's lights at the end of the tunnel. Dark night of the soul. Keep going. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. So it's a spiritual awakening taking place, but it be taking you to a dark space before you get to the light. See, like you're going through this darkness to get to that light, and that's where the dark night of the soul takes place. So it all happens and works out the way that it's supposed to. But I do feel like there is a journey indicated, like it says, the dark night of the soul journey, and that you'll come up. The come up is the phoenix rising. Once you overcome or conquer that, I feel like you come rising from the ashes like the phoenix. It says you are going through a transformation that is requiring you to remain strong. You could also be learning how strong you actually are. You could be feeling like you didn't realize that you were this strong. Okay, see, diamond in the rough on the bottom. This sometimes you need to know. Situations will show you exactly how strong you are. It could be hurt, heartbreak. Sometimes that just happens, but sometimes it's happening for strength, unfortunately. Helping you to step into your power and break free from situations that do not serve you. Ancestral protection. Some type of ancestral protection for somebody is keeping them from building, keeping them from collaborating, building, working together, planting a seed with certain people. Because it's about breaking curses. Somebody's like staying focused. I don't know, but there's the travel could just be your spiritual awakening here. It's like dancing with the devil or self-love. Choose one. And I hope it's self-love over dancing with the devil. But it ain't always that easy. I get that. I know alone. My daggone nose is gonna hold snot. Yeah, it's like my cold been gone for at least a week now, I think. 4 days. It get better and better every day. I just guess I'm slow. Slow to catch up. Ain't nothing wrong with being a hippie. I be thinking the 70s. When I think of hippie, I think that 70s show. All right, moving on to the Pisces. Thank you. Okay. Now I gotta make a timestamp for the Pisces people. Sunny sun. Sunflowers. Okay. Let me just take a swig of this energy drink in case I start getting too tired up in here, because I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more people. And I be trying to take a little swig, so I don't end up accidentally staying up too long. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're about to find out. So let's give Pisces a timestamp. Okay. Window watching the weekend for the Pisces. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? Pisces. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So somebody wants to propose something to you. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. I said protecting you, the birth of your abundance, the birth of your love. Everything's being protected. It may not look that way, is what I heard. It may look like a disaster. And that's why you gotta lean on faith. Look, that's my favorite. I'm coming back into a faith speech. Faith over sight, because your faith be looking fucked up, but your sight, your sight be looking fucked up, but your faith, it be knowing better. Sorry. I'm smoking another damn cigarette. I need to kick these motherfuckers. How they quit back in the day? I bet you it'll work. Okay. Somebody let me know if they know. Something about fire. Proposal, angel. Something's being cleansed or something's going through a cleanse. Fire is a cleanser. Emotional upheaval, letting go. Tell me about the fire beginning. Who can I run to share this empty space? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to? It says your slate is cleared. Take advantage. Fresh new beginning. New beginning, fresh start. A fresh start ahead. So something's about to start again or be fresh that haven't ever started. And the Father's love card just keeps coming out. Akashic records. That's your memories of memories. I guess that's like the records of your lifetimes, or I don't know what exactly. But I feel like it's history within your lifetimes and the times that you reincarnated. And I do believe in that. I do believe that people come back and have new lifetimes. And some people can remember their old ones, while some people have to get a reading just to know past life this and past life that, If we wasn't reincarnated, how do we ever get a past life? I don't know. Don't mind me. I be babbling on sometimes. Akashic Records is a metaphysical energetic database, often called a universal library or a book of life, containing a record of every soul's past, present, and potential future, including all thoughts, words, and actions. So that's like your whole database for your body, for your past, your present, your future. You have to put your weird ass in timeout, because I ain't in the mood, bitch. I ain't in the mood for that weird shit. So let me just see. Let's just depend on the guy want to see, because some of these books don't come with some of these don't come with a book. Like this one didn't come with a book. So I'm like, what do they mean by a father's love? My hand is itching. And it's the left hand. Normally when you're left hand, this could be for you, Pisces. But if your left hand itches, normally that means something's coming in. But if you're left-handed, it's opposite. So I hope that means for you. Because usually when I'm getting money or something, it's my right hand. I'm left-handed too, and I'm a Pisces. Thank you. Thank you for the 100. 100. Thank you. Thank you again. Whatever that is. It say 100. That means keeping it a buck. That's what I'm going to do every single time. All right. So Akashic Records, it's about going. So you might be going to look at your past, future, present, and future, or somebody just somehow you got a glimpse of it. Or this could be your past being cleared, cleansed. A father's love. Something could be, I don't know why they keep giving me something about this father's love card. They keep throwing me off. I don't know what the author meant by that. And all of you cutting through BS in a made man, self-made leader and a businessman. So it could be that somebody's that he keeps giving me like a spiritual type of thing. So yeah, maybe your father. I don't know. Everybody's father can't be passed on now. So or maybe it's just like the love of your father, and he's holding the little girl. So I don't know. Hear what that's about. You could be having a fresh start with your father. It could be a cleansing, purification in a relationship with your father. Or this is somebody connected to you having a purification relationship with their father, thus leading to more healthier relationships. But something is happening here with a cleansing of the Akashic record, the past, or some type of trauma where they're cutting through the BS, or you are. But it's a made man. This could be you, Pisces, or this could be a made man that you're connected to. Tell me about the made man. Teamwork and nature. This is somebody who's connected. They've connected with Mother Gaia, and since the cards say so, they say they connected to the source, in a sense, getting grounded, realizing that they hold the key to their journey. This is somebody who possibly wants to work with you, or you are wanting to work with somebody. They're going to propose some type of offer to you, or you them. Whether it's business-wise or romantic, somebody wants to work with you. They want to be your partner. So, this is somebody who has regrets before some type of mistakes that they made, some type of missed opportunities that happened, or some type of disappointment that they caused or went through. This is somebody who is finding strength here. They're going through a transformation that is requiring them to remain strong. So this is requiring strength out of them as well, or you, in order to propose something to somebody that you regret. You have regrets with, or somebody has regrets with you. But this is a celestial alignment, star seed activation. This is somebody stepping into their spiritual destiny. But the only thing that was keeping them from it was strength, it looks like. So then it looks like somebody who has regret is finding the strength to propose something to you. And it is causing an alignment. It's causing a star seed activation. Because their mission was always get strength. Stop giving it to fear. Don't give it to fear. Whether this is somebody proposing to be your business partner, or proposing their idea to you, but they was too nervous that you would turn it down. It's something like that. Or proposing to be your man or your woman. Something like that. It's a proposal. And in this proposal, it is activating this person's starseed. Why? Because their mission was to overcome fear. To be strong, to conquer. That's what this is. I came to win, to fight. What she said? She said I came to win. I think she said to fight, to conquer. But then she says, I don't know. I might get that wrong. I came to win. That's what this motherfucker came to win. To fly. To spread the motherfucking wings and fly. You hear me? To fly. Look at the last card. An angel with the wings spread, flying. That's what that's about. It's about somebody spreading their wings and stepping into that divinity. And I feel like they waited a while because that's how they ended up with regrets because they didn't do it right the first time. So now they had to, that's when you sit in regrets and you done fucked up. Having to go back and be accountable and right your wrongs, they better put a little extra layer on that shit. Cause it's one thing when you just got to step up to the plate and get it done. But when you step up to the plate, miss your bat, you strike the fuck out. Now you want to get back up there. It's like, damn, wait, I didn't know that's what we was batting for. Like, get me back, let me at him. I'm saying. Thank you, Light. Is it Lighten 08? Lightning? I don't know what you're sending me, but thank you. Thanks for the love. So, tell me about the strength, regret, and a celestial alignment. Divine union. So, it's about somebody putting on their crown and going to step next to a motherfucker with the crown on already. There it is, the spiritual awakening. That's somebody stepping into their divinity. Somebody using wisdom, breaking generational curses. Angel. But I feel like whether this is you or it's attached to you, it was protected for you. Whatever that means, okay? Ancient Egyptian goddess, Isis. And then soulmate, true love. And then diamond in the rough, rare, one of a kind, under pressure, overlooked, turning to something great. That's where it is right there. The overlooked. Somebody overlooked you because you didn't look like a diamond. You was going through the rough. And because you was going through the rough, you didn't appear to be a diamond. But now motherfucker shining. It's undeniable. You's a motherfucking diamond and you can't be denied. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And what that say? Your throne awaits. But in a sense, I don't feel like this might not be you that the throne is awaiting. You might already be sitting on it. But in some cases, it might be you that the throne is awaiting. And somebody else is sitting on it already. So I don't know. You take that where you resonated with. But there is an alchemist. There is a transmutation of energy from generational curses to generational wealth. That's what's taking place here. So just because you don't look like a diamond, just because you was a little bit in the rough, don't mean you ain't a diamond, baby. Don't mean you ain't gonna get out here and shine bright on all these motherfuckers. Get your sunglasses, bitches. Get your sunglasses and get them ready. Look, even the maid man got his sunglasses on, but look how he's smelling. Yeah, let me call you back. I see something bright. Yeah, get off that phone. I need that undivided attention. Thank you. No. That's just my Pisces kicking in. I'm just saying. If you fuck up, you right your wrongs, though. That's just how that go. If you wrong, that's why I say I apologize. Me personally. You can't be right. You can't win them all. Sometimes you players fucked up too. I ain't much of a player, but I ain't 100% right about everything. I don't know everything. So it's possible, very likely, that I'm going to make a mistake at some point in my life. It's very possible that I might have to apologize, say sorry, say I fucked up at some point in my life. Because I got to live and I got to learn. And once I live and I learn, I'm going to be on point. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? Let me step into the divinity. Divinity, is that you? Because I'm on my way. Coming through the darkness like this. Stevie Wonders. But I'm on the way. Rolling on the side of the wall. I got my hand there. I'm almost there. Is that the light? I can see it. Let me keep on going. Keep on pushing like my name is Bun B. I do. Because it ain't no way through it but to keep on moving. You stay there, you get stuck. But you don't want that energy. So why get stuck there? You keep moving. Which still takes strength. Because now you got to resist looking back, resist going back, resist reaching out, resist all that shit. But you be trying to care. Boosie said, one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag. Because you can't just be out here caring for anybody. You got to be careful, discern, make sure you caring for the right people before you start caring too much. Because then you attach to some shit you got to get rid of. So I'd rather not even waste my time, not even get attached to you. I'm going to go and get rid of you right off the bat. Because I don't have time for your motherfucking ass. I don't want to save you in my phone and all that shit. You ain't going to last. I'm so confident in that you're not going to last. We're not going to mix. We're not going to mingle. I do mix and mingle with some people. Right, but a lot of them just don't float my boat. They don't sugar my tea. Whatever the fuck. They just don't. Because I feel like the world don't be deep enough for me. And that be my problem. And I'm cool with having that as a problem. It'll be solved at some point. But before that, I'm not settling for no surface level, and I'm not settling for people who don't want to heal. I'm not settling for motherfuckers who don't want to be accountable. I'm not settling for none of that shit because I healed. I'm doing the work. I'm accountable. I need to get that back. I need all that in return. I love deeply. I need deep love in return. And it's a bunch of surface level bullshit around this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'll pass. Why? Because my piece is great. It's absolutely great. No pain, all gain. Shit. I don't think I wake up worried about when I go outside. It's looking pretty and smelling good. That's a lovely thing to just be worried about. I'm just saying. Nobody trying to get up stressing and concerned and worried about you and what you doing if you very colicky. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got that kind of interest. I ain't got that type of energy no more. I can just be all by myself, happily. Excuse me. Okay, moving on to the Aries people. I'm hearing, they say if you love someone, you got to let it go. And if it comes back, then it means so much more. That's a song I hear. So that's a saying. That's the meaning of whatever's yours is yours. And you don't got to hold on tight to nothing that belongs to you. If you feel like it's getting away, it ain't going to go too far. And some of y'all just need to step back and let go to see that ain't it. Because it ain't going to come back. Because it ain't meant to be there in the first motherfucking place. Tell me about this going on energy. Chariot. See, you're supposed to move on. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. You got to do what you got to do is what it's boiling down to. Unity. Time of divine understanding. Renewal, peace, hope, radiant. Renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So something is about clearing out space. Because somebody wants unity. You want a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, hope. And then love's coming out. So you want love, but I feel like you got to let go of outcomes because it says patience on the bottom and birth. The patience has to be, you have to be patient with the process while the love births, because I don't feel like it's where you currently are. The love doesn't birth until you move on and leave something behind. And it's saying to be careful who you trust at this time. But not on top of that, they're going to give you a higher perspective so you can have a higher viewpoint and see things that were not visible before with the owl spirit. So now you're going to be, it's like something is just not what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's like you wanted love, divine and peace and renewal and hope, but you wanted it where you was at, right? You wanted it with the person you was dealing with, but sometimes that just don't be what it is sometimes, you know. Chariot is about moving on. The Chariot does not look back. The Chariot does not stop. If you miss that motherfucker, then you just fucked, okay? That's it. New idea. See, sorry, talking about new. Connecting, starting a new project, business idea, or epiphany. And then we have everything I touch turns to gold. See, some of y'all got this good energy about you. Generational wealth on the bottom. But sometimes your blessings get blocked when you try to hold on to people that can't have those blessings with you. Generational curse breaking. So I just seen generational wealth. So you're supposed to be breaking curses. Everything you're touching, you're supposed to be turning into gold. But something has got to be moved on from. Something is blocking your ability to turn shit into gold when you touch it. Tell me about the generational curse. Make or break. So whatever direction you choose could make or break you here. It's about going big or going home. Bonding. Diamond in the rough. Make or break. So I feel like it's about the process of pressure to become a diamond. You could be feeling overlooked when you're rare and one of a kind. I feel like you're going to turn into something great, but it's about you choosing a direction. It's a direction that you must choose that can make or break, right? Now we got Lost Girl. I heard it's had Lost Boy last time. It's like you don't know what to do. Your heart is broke. You got loyalty in the situation, but abundance healer crystals. It's like it's getting in the way of your purpose. It's getting in the way of what you meant to be doing or what you're supposed to be doing. So in that case, it's still going to be torn away from you at some point. Talking about unity. Heartbreak. Lost Girl. So that's what I feel like you do. Unity makes me feel like with the heartbreak and a lost girl that you decide to go back or unify, renew something. That's what it says. Renewal, peace, and hope. Have a divine understanding, but that makes somebody lost. And this is why their heart is broke again, because they're not supposed to be given chances. They're supposed to be chariot, moving on, leaving that shit behind. So Ace of Swords, cut through the BS. Truth teller, head over heart, confident, analytical is telling you, fuck your feelings. The facts are the facts. Cut this motherfucker off. That's what they're telling you. And anything other, unity is lost. Why is that a lost girl energy? Because abundance. What's lost? Your money. Because your energy is tangled up in the place that it should not be. And that fucks with your money flow. It's time for a fresh start. I don't know how many times. Look, we've been having this conversation a lot, Aries. You holding on tight to somebody. Or they holding on tight to you. It's like wisdom. See, through life's experience, you become wiser. And use it to help others. So I feel like there's somewhere you're supposed to be that you're not getting because you're not cutting ties with people that you're supposed to be cutting ties with. And it's all about love. But the Ace of Swords is telling you got to make head over heart decisions. You got to cut people off when they deserve to be cut off, regardless of if you love them or not. Maid woman. Nature. Grounding and connecting to Mother Gaia. And then lovers. Passion and lust. Strength. Alchemist. Breaking free. There's your strength that you need to transmute whatever this lusty ass energy is into breaking free from a person. Because you are a made woman is saying that you want proposal from a made man. And the only way you're going to do that is to cut off that shit you got going on. Keep moving and trust in divine timing. Oh, boy. I know what that feel like. To keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on. Your feelings be hurt. Motherfucker still ain't gained the confidence. Still ain't gained the courage. Still ain't made the changes. Still ain't did the shit that you've been believing in for. Shit. Don't waste your fucking breath. You might pass out. That's all I can tell you. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings getting hurt. I don't. Unlike you, I ain't biased to the emotions. Just to let you know that I know your feelings got hurt, and I'm letting you know that I don't give a fuck. The truth hurts sometimes. And if you can't take the truth, don't come here. Don't. Because it ain't going to help you. And this, I ain't for weak motherfuckers. I ain't for the weak at all. You need to be strong and ready to take the truth or get the fuck on. Because I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Not a one little bit. I'm not here to spare feelings. I'm here to be straight, factual, and raw honesty. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. If I give a fuck about your feelings, I'll be sugarcoating what I'm trying to say. It won't get said properly. So you got to feel how you got to feel, baby. And I don't care. So moving on to the Taurus people. Sometimes you gotta hurt a few feelings in life. To be toying around motherfuckers' feelings ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know about all that too. Live and learn through it. So Taurus people. Window watching the weekend for the Taurus people. What is the energy? What is the frequency? What y'all need to know at this time? Taurus. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. I'm telling you, be generous. Be giving. Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So some type of success and emotional fulfillment coming your way. You're rising from the phoenix when people counted you out. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious with the mountains. But the song is Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Nothing can keep you from something. So tell me about the flowers. This is like a lucky time or something. Yeah, it's a lucky time. Dancing with the devil is here. But I like that for the maid woman in the truth. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the devil, when it comes to finances, is very wealthy. When it comes to money, the devil gets paid. Because it's Capricorn energy. So somebody's dancing with the devil, taking risks. But it's like making them a maid woman. But it's also telling them to beware. Okay? They're also telling you to be generous because something is coming your way. So, but the Ace of Swords, the truth, the sword of truth. Planting seeds. What you seed, make sure you're planting good seeds in good soil. Chosen, 144. And then Lovers, passion and lust. So distraction. But protection. Archangel Michael on the bottom. What's the Lovers? I feel like that's supposed as a distraction. It is. It's supposed as distraction. Be careful who you exchange your energy with at this time, because somebody could give you anxiety when you're trying to rise into starseed. You're trying to go into a starseed activation and get into a celestial alignment with that. Somebody could give you anxiety. The spirit of anxiety, worry and fear, trouble concentrating. It's because the dark night of the soul, you are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. It's like somebody's trying to give you, why is it you're recalling your power? That's what this is all about. Why would somebody want to get in the way of that? Tell me about this anxiety. You'll be able to see who this is. It's going to be shown to you with the Ace of Swords. It's going to be exposed. New idea, connecting, starting a project. Keep it to yourself. Loyalty, having the best interest at heart. Caring, connection, and then the diamond in the rough. Somebody wants you to have anxiety because you have new ideas and they feel like you're going to shine. It might not be currently, but they feel like they know you're going to burst through and shine. And somebody wants you to have loyalty to them and not loyalty to your abundance and your come up. Okay. But you choosing yourself. You've been choosing yourself a lot lately, and somebody wants you to choose them. That's odd. Okay. But why would you want me to? This is my moment. Like Phoenix rising. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of a crisis. And then boom, generational wealth coming in. Ancient Egyptian goddess, Isis. And then twin flame, yin yang pulling on the heart energy. A soul's mission. Or you are a natural healer. See, so some of y'all are healers. Your soul's mission is healing. And you're rising from the phoenix. You went through some type of period of transformation or cleansing, and now you're ready to get out there. And it's not going to be easy. There will be challenges, but it won't nothing be able to keep you from it. Because see all those stars? It was written for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, as they say in the Bible. Strength. Made man. Breaking free and recalling your power. So that's what this is about. Somebody else on the other end matching the energy. Are they trying to match yours? You trying to match theirs? Or y'all just happen to meet, and this is why somebody needs to be generous. And so there's a made man being strong at this time, but you are breaking free from bondage, mind, body, and soul. And your power is being recalled here. You're not giving up. I feel like you could have a few regrets after cutting through some BS, but you're on a mission here. Somebody could be a heartbroken father. But I do feel like healing. The healing journey is going to take place, or it is. Spiritual awakening has activated you. Fresh start. So somebody was going to get a fresh start with their daughter. There's something that they're heartbroken about. Something that has not been easy, but it's not going to be impossible either. Or it's not easy. Reunited and it feels so good. It's what I heard. So it's like a reunited with your daughter or something like that. It's like sometimes children rebel and then don't speak to you for years and shit like that. So it could be something of that nature. And the woodworks is where they pop up from. The middle of nowhere. What? I don't know what that's about. I don't want to know no more. I don't want to get into none of that. You never know what that kind of energy could lead you. Okay. Moving on to the Gemini people. Let's get y'all a timestamp. Window watch of the weekend for the Cancers people. Much love back to you. Okay. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What y'all need to know? Must be. Your spidey senses was tingling. Your spidey senses was tingling. What's going on now? Gemini. You do that often. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And then we have world. Be open to new possibilities in all aspects of your life. So some things can be completely wrapping up or changing. Some type of relocation could be taking place as well. Or just travel. And then we have goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Yep, right at the time. It's something that requires you to have dragonfly confidence and faith. And your intuition on lit. Because somebody's got the snake eye energy or the snake energy. Slithering. Serpent. Around your celebration. What's the celebration? And everyone's going to invite me, roll with our crew. I meet the bottom of our Nikes. Teamwork. So it's like a we thing. Celebrating. You're celebrating teamwork, making a dream work or something. Ancestral protection. Shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks. Clearing away blockages. Chime, giving your gifts. Accessing your gifts and healing abilities. So something could be work, something about teamwork that happens is bringing in a celebration or a time of happiness. Some type of strategy or patience paying off along with the protection. What is the teamwork and divine timing? Diamond in the rough. So it was progress. Dancing with the devil. It was toxic at some point. It was risky. Anxiety even got you stressed out a little bit with twin flames. Yin yang energy of heartstrings, soul mission, but the feelings remain mutual. So what? I feel like it's something like a conquer or overcome. Like when a situation between two people would get heavy, and then next thing you knew, they have a heart to heart, and then it's like, oh, okay. Thank you, Aaron. So tell me about twin flame. I feel like it's like a whole emotional roller coaster that you've been through here for it to finally be calm. Or maybe it was never really about that. Maybe it was somebody close to you betraying you. It's like someone close to you is preying on your downfall. So the art of confusion. It's like but moving away. It's like a committing marriage proposal, next level union, beginning fresh, a fresh slate. Your slate's been cleared, so take advantage of it. It's like cleared from some type of betrayal to a chosen one. A recalling of a power happening in abundance still taking place after somebody try to evil eye you. Tell me about world. Ancient Egyptian goddess. Breaking free. In nature. Grounding. Connecting with water. Mother Gaia. Bonding. Sword of truth. High priestess. So bonding, coming together. Cards are going on the table. Somebody was confused about something. Something was well needed. Somebody was confused about something, but then received some type of higher level of consciousness when it comes to you with the lovers. I feel like that's when they received it about you. And then loyalty and dark night of the soul. So it's like facing past traumas and present traumas for healing purposes, but the love is genuine. So it's like somebody going through healing and it's causing reactions in a sense. But I guess, it's an accomplishment there. So they feeling like they've overcome something. Spiritual awakening, make or break. Okay, it's clarifying goals. Elevation, ascending. The direction in which you take could make or break you here. The plants and the seeds in which you plant could make or break you. So beware. It's like your goals. Family souls. Family soul. Soul family. Embrace, connect, uplift. You hold the key to your destiny. New ideas. Somebody making a break, and it's like, yeah, strength. Strong, being courageous. Because your throne is awaiting and everything you touch is turning into gold. It's like generational curse breaker. But nobody said it was going to be easy. I do feel like you get there here. And something about the Akashic records could be important. Okay, High Priestess, it's like your intuition. The Akashic records and miracles taking place. Healing. Crystals could be significant. And somebody's receiving karma here for breaking a generational curse, which miracles come raining in, blessings, some type of reward for the work that you've done. It's not going unnoticed. You was meant to hear that one. I don't know. Seems like it. Seems like a breakthrough done happened. Some progress is better than no progress. Slow progress is better than no progress too. If nothing else, a breakthrough happens and then boom, two people can come up with some type of common goals. So the progress is positive is what they're saying. We can come to a common agreement or a common end goal. Even though we're struggling to make it through to get there type of thing. Or this could be something that has nothing to do with love at all for some people. Somebody praying on your downfall, like T Grizzly. And all 10, I stood tall. But see, he's still up there. That means they prayed. No matter how much they prayed on his downfall, he still made it. In a sense, it's a be careful of the hole you dig, because you might be the one to fall into it instead of the person you're digging it for. That's true. I said, my saying this all the time. I could bear with a trying man over a man who dies. If you a trying man, I can bear with it. But if you can't be sorry because you fucked up and you don't want to be accountable, shit like that, I can't fuck with that. I ain't gonna need to hold you. You can get somebody else to deal with that shit. Who said I'm a snitch? Better, you just heard a lot from him. Better check that black and white, the paperwork will vouch for him. I like T Grizzly the way he be spitting on that little rhymes. His little he be doing it. I don't know. That's my favorite song of his, but I don't know. All of them ain't that good. But I do like T Grizzly. Cancer people. I don't know why I feel like I might have called the Gemini's Cancer first. All right. I'm going to be watching the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know at this time? Appreciate you right back. Cancer. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me because I want you and I need you and I'm down for you always. Like what? Do I look like Kiki? I'm Cancer, not Kiki. That's somebody's being sarcastic. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Like, girl, let it go. Like Frozen. It's like somebody's giving somebody a hard time. It's like, do I look like Kiki to you? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to let you know that I'm riding. And I'm just trying to make sure you're never, ever leaving. Like the plane is coming up. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Patience is a virtue. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Every time I hear change your attitude, it made me think about somebody having a bad, nasty attitude. Like, what? Like to roll their eyes all the time and get smarts. Thank you. The fire. Tell me about the fire. Fire in the hole. That's what I heard. Soul Tribe. Archangel Michael. Embrace, connect, uplift, hear strength. It's like you my people. You was my people. You still my people. It's like somebody did, but what happened? A cleared, a purification. Like you had my best interests at heart. You had my back. It's the way these people don't. It's like, wait, they didn't love me like you love me. So I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I'm sorry. It's like somebody just, they got regrets on not being strong. They just should have been stronger. You know, they should have just thought a little longer. They just should have just been there. It's like you support, embrace, connect, uplift, and repeat. Somebody's in their feelings. Divine intervention and protection. I feel like it's going to be okay, but somebody's still freaking out. They're freaking out. They're freaking out by their regrets of not being strong, in a sense. I could have did it. I know I could have did it. It's like somebody just, all they had to do is believe in themselves a little more, or maybe there wasn't. What's the strength and regrets? Yeah, because the situation it's like the make or the break of the situation, and they didn't do it. Dancing with the devil, they allowed fear to come in and just fuck them up. Fuck them up, oppress them, whatever. And then it's like, but that's loyalty, but that's the best interest of heart. That's trustworthy. That's a caring connection. And it's like, lost boy. See that? Now they pointing it out. Now somebody was lost because they done made a decision that make or broke a situation. And now they have regrets because they didn't be strong. They didn't be courageous. But the fire says it's purifying things. So is it the end of the world, or could we step back and breathe a little bit? Just wondering. Somebody playing. Fresh new beginning. Fresh start. Marriage proposal. Everything I touch turns to gold. Come up. Phoenix rising. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? But I do feel like this ain't nothing stopping that. And it ain't stopping. Like you still about to get on that flight. You still about to take that, get on the journey. You still about to go have your brand new beginnings of your next level commitment or marriage. It's your time now to shine. You rising up like the Phoenix. And everything you're touching is going to turn to gold. So I feel like you've been patient. With the patience card, I feel like you've been patient and it's your turn now. And I feel like you're finally coming up. I feel like this is how we do it. La 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 la. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is how we do it, and it's Friday night, and I'm feeling alright, cause the party's here on the west side. It's like, turn up. What y'all got going on? What he say? Gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is. The party's underwear. Whatever. So pick up your truck and throw your hands up and let me hear the party saying, I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because South Central does it like nobody does. See, this is something that's going to be some bigger or greater than what you imagined. Here, this is something that was worth your patience, something that paid off. Everything worth having is worth waiting for. It's saying it's the healer. You are a natural healer. It's something that's the healer. It's like the healer energy reaching out their hand for you. So this is like healed, healthy shit that you about to work together with. You know how they say fine shit. Like, no, give me some healed shit. Anyways, connecting. It's like connecting to nature, grounding. But I do feel like somebody Gary be connected to the emotions. Some type of activation in a sense. It's time for the come up. Okay, I'm reloaded. That's what I heard. Now motherfucker ready. They ready. They ammoed up. And they ready. So that's like they're breaking free of the matrix. Locked, loaded, and ready to fuck to go. So the lovers, somebody's gonna be, it's like karma here. Karma, somebody's getting karma, or I don't know if lovers, it's like they're getting karma, but you're protected because your throne is awaiting. You got shit to do, wisdom and knowledge. You know this, though. You got shit to do, and if somebody dims your light or fucks up your ideas, and it's like they suck them out of you, so you don't remember them, but they do. Ugh, that's tricky business right there. So, but I do feel like being patient is very beneficial for you at this time, okay? Because even though things may look a certain way, you have a higher level of consciousness. You have your intuition, and you know that you are currently breaking generational curses and planting new seeds in this place. So self-love, yeah, it's like self-love, reclaiming your power, and chosen. So it's like focusing in a sense, you got somebody sitting here focusing completely on themselves, and this is their moment. They're not going to miss it, share it, or focus on the wrong shit when it comes to it. So you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. This moment you want, you better never let it go. So this is something that somebody really do want. And it's only something they've been keeping them from them. But I feel like keeping them from it. But I feel like the strength and the clarity is all they need. The clarity from keeping them from being lost, and the strength from to get them to just do it like Nike. You know what I mean? So there's that. People often play out a lot of things in their mind over and 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 over before they ever take action. We call those the slow movers. The slow movers, no movers. By the time they get there, you had go movers. Yeah, exactly. Some people you probably sit there and wait for the rest of your life if it didn't start to deplete your self-worth and self-value. And at that point, it's crunch time. You're forced to get your ass up and go whether you want to or not. Because now you're sacrificing you for the next motherfucker who ain't even showing up the way it should be. So some changes got to happen at that point. And you're forced to choose you. Forced to either choose you or sacrifice your self-value. And at some point in your healing, sacrificing your self-worth and your value is not an option. It's not. So you're forced to let go of the motherfucker that you wanted to wait forever for. Because they ain't treating you like the energy you deserve. So you live, you learn, you move accordingly. Okay. Leo. Does that say 20? Yeah. I'm here. How can I live without you? How can I ever survive? Somebody in their feelings. Okay, Leo. Oh, know what y'all got going on in here. But we have to find out. All right, Leo. Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. Painful, though. They say beauty is pain. That's what it's given. Like, no. I'd rather not. I'd rather not go at all if I got to get poked with all those thorns. It's okay. I could turn around. Okay, lovers. So we got there's 2 paths ahead. And be true to yourself. And that's a given. One of them bitches hurt. One of them hurts. And the one of them hurt and the other one don't. So that's what they're telling you. Be true to yourself. Don't be going trying to put in those, trying to look so cute that your shoes is a size small. Like, it's a metaphor, but you get it if you don't. If you do, okay? So the unicorn is about success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe in it. So it's about your choices. Choices that you make that are hurting you. Okay, but weathering challenges will bring in new positive futures. So that's like your feelings get hurt and you leave shit behind. That's still painful, but it's putting them out of the way. It's putting people out your way so that you can have room for what you desire here. So I do feel like some type of pain is about to push you right into a celestial or starseed alignment. Some type of awakening that's necessary. Something that's activated you, but it will be pain with the thorns energy. Because I feel like it could be a period of feeling stuck, repeating cycles, or you're looking for a sign. Well, that sign is going to be right there before you know it. Somebody could be leaving money behind here, or somebody's wanting to, okay? Somebody could be, proposing. But why would that bring in heartbreak? It's like, it's not what it looks like. Somebody's proposing because everything somebody touches turns to gold. It's like everything you touch turns to gold. Now they want to marry you. That's why. Because you're beneficial. That's why they keep you around. Because you're beneficial. Intuitively, you know this. So now you know that it's time to start planting new seeds. But the lovers are saying, now what's your choice? What you going to do? What you going to decide? Something about lovers. Made man. Teamwork. And then we have higher level of consciousness and karma. An equal give and take with divine love. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Crystals. So teamwork with the made man. Higher level of consciousness. Generational curse breaker. Akashic record. So you have a past here with somebody. Or somebody's like, You could be the answer to somebody's confusion, or they the answer to yours, okay? Some type of cycle being broken. And miracles and blessings happening. Somebody might be lost at some point, but I feel like the Akashic Records is what's going to help clear them up, help them clear up, make it clear, so to speak. I do feel like some type of abundance is here. Being protected, made woman. So, chosen. It's about being chosen and protected here. And maybe you get lost along the way, but you're going to still get to where you're going to go, where you're meant to be. Ain't no way around it. Recalling your power is what I got. Reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Whatever, it could be soulmate energy, but it's something that you have regrets about, something that you regret or have regrets over. You'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Nah, you'll be spinning that block is what I wanted to say, okay? So some type of alchemist, somebody wants to try to transmute the energy. You want to turn it into something pretty, even though it came out a little ugly. But I don't know, it's like something to equal give and take, breaking free. The light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes it get a little dark in here, but we'll be all right. We turn on some flashlight. We got Hellleerrrr. The throne awaits on you, reverse. Bonding. Toward the truth. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Nature. Grounding. Cutting through bush. Yes, it's excuse me. Breaking free. It's like a transmutation of energy. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic. So you're using all that to transmute energy from a point that was a make or break, but now it's like breaking free. So you're healer, reverse, after waiting on your throne, reverse. Crystals, strength. So it's about being strong and healing and dedicated. Strong, committed to healing and dedicating. Dedicated. And somebody might not quite get that yet. They're feeling connected, but they might not quite get what's happening or what they're being told or why. Sometimes you don't understand. Oh, it's pouring down raining. Sometimes why ain't important. It do be to some people, but in most cases, that'd be the least. Not in some cases, but in some cases, it'd be the least of our worries. Thank you. The energy be keeping rolling. I know once I'm finishing up a sign and a song comes in, I automatically know that's for the next sign, but I ain't ready yet. And I don't want to sing it too early before I put the timestamp. Virgo. It's pouring. All of a sudden, when it rains, it pours now. But it was I didn't hear rain until now, ending up the Leo video. But I'm hearing, please don't go, please don't go. Oh, I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Yeah, yeah. Now you out there looking for a better man. How come we always do it wrong? How come we can't keep it home? How come it always ends like this? Even though we know that. Some don't know no better, is what they said. Virgo. Well, we didn't know what's going on energy and frequency wise. And I feel like something that raining and pouring is going to have to be significant in your reading. It calmed down now, but I feel like it's going to be an outpour before it's going to be a pouring. It's going to rain. It's going to pour before it stops is what that's giving me. Hey. So You might not even be aware of it with the moon being down there, but flowers need rain to grow, and so does love. It needs to fly. It needs rain, aka emotions. Okay, so it could be that you're having an outpour of emotions, or somebody gonna have an outpour of emotions to you. Okay, so because marriage is your first card, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Okay, unconditional love. That's my type of party. I'm great, but this ain't about me. It's about you, Virgo. So let's just keep this about you. Let's just keep it about you, okay? So, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. You ready to let go of the past? And adventure on to the future. Howdy, folks. Okay, so we got the lovers here. It says there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So you got a choice, a direction. Which way you gonna go? Any minute, mine more. How many? Catch a tiger by his toe or whatever. So, but on the bottom it says that harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Abundance, wish. There's abundance and a wish fulfillment there. Okay. Slow rolling. Somebody say about marriage here. Attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Your destiny that you have the key to is what it's saying. Ancestral protection is protected and you got the key. So what you gonna do about it? Archangel Michael, look, even more protection and divine intervention. So you might be being urged, called, or guided to put the key to that door, to step into your divinity, to step into your destiny, to step into something that's been proposed to you, to step into a marriage, even. Miracle, being unexpected blessings. Beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming in. So something beautiful, unexpected is coming in, but I feel like you got the key. You got to get, here go the second time that the key pops up. It says new beginnings, direction, and adventures await for those who are ready to let go of the past. I read that already. So it's about using your key to open up a new door. Or having the key, but it belongs to a new door or something. It's like generational wealth going in. The father's love again. It just keeps coming out. Soulmate, true love, cutting through BS. It's like seeing clear what true love is. What is that? Healer. You are a natural healer. Divine union, self-love, crystal. So I feel like healing is taking place. The more healing that takes place, the more self-love expands. Exposes. I don't know what the hell, just forget that word. I was trying to say like a seeping through. So self-love, the more you care about and love on yourself, the more you want the best and what's good for you and yourself, okay? And everything I touch turns to gold. Lovers. It's something about lovers here. Where it's like a dark night of the soul where you're healing, clearing out past and current trauma. So everything you touch can turn to gold. Or so that some type of love situation can birth. Why is the lovers here? Made man, marriage proposal, and ancient Egyptian goddess. So somebody's feeling like they went through some type of spiritual awakening and something that's activated here. Well, now they're feeling like they have clarity. They're breaking free and it's like infinite possibilities connecting to the divine, the tree of life. It's like divine loves equal give and take. Nurture. There it is. There's that outpour of water. I feel like somebody's emotions is about to have an outpour because they have some type of regrets about how they handle something. Nature regrets. Tell me about it. Yes, they have regrets because karma came on back through. It showed them how that felt. Now they got new ideas. Connecting, starting anew. Generational curse breakers. So now it's time to break their curses. Take new paths. Keep on traveling to that light that's at the end of the tunnel. It's a diamond undergoing a pressure phase, so it is uncomfortable. It is requiring you to have a lot of strength and courage, but don't give up. Healing journey. I'm hearing never give up, push forward. Good things come to those who wait. Strength to even endure the healing journey at all. High vibrations, abundant opportunities, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like you're rising up like the phoenix. And I feel like when you get there, it's somebody there to meet your energy, because we got the made man and the made woman. So this could be about love for you, and it could be about a level of consciousness, a higher level of consciousness that you needed to reach, but only in divine timing. And now that you have reaching that, you can see, you have the knowledge, the wisdom, and see that this is chosen one activity. This is chosen one activity, okay? And you've been afraid to see the past or the present or the future. You've been afraid to see. But sometimes you need to have a little glimpse of the past to see how you got where you at, or where you at, where you're going, where you come from, where you're trying to get, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I feel all spruced up by this reading. Anyways, that was for the Virgo people. So this true love is requiring you to be true to who you are, Virgo, and not who you think people want you to be. Okay? It's about authentically being you, whether you feel like people are going to like it or not. Or stop, and you know, maybe a part, some people, you like hide yourself to who you truly are, because maybe it's you're a sensitive person and stuff like that, and you bruise easily. Stuff like that could cause you to hide yourself from people. But sometimes you just got to trust the spirit to lead you to the right places, to the right people who are going to take care of you in your little heart. Okay, I'm just saying. Have discernment. Trust your spirit. Trust your intuition, okay? So, but there's that, and that's all I got for all of y'all. So thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy. Most like with the new one. Baby, I ain't get dating nobody, but I sure got a little inbox that I'm about to look at after this. I try to keep myself on a straight and arrow. And people, I know it's like people reaching out, people having regrets, people missing you, people this, people that. But I just don't want to be, I don't want to mix and mingle with nobody that's going to get me in trouble. I don't. And I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to mix and mingle with nobody who won't get my feelings hurt either. So I don't care if it's fun. I'm not giving a fuck about that no more. I just want peace. And I don't want to be in regret, because I should have let your ass stay back. I should have kept you back a little further. I'm cool off of that type of shit. So discernment, discernment, discernment. Be blessed now. Namaste. Shining, 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 shining.